Just to continue where we left off just a moment ago, as we were saying on this video number 2, how the pass-up works. So if you were moving to level 5, in this case, the computer starts by counting the number of people that's above you. So it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ends with Harry. Harry is in the right place, as I had said earlier in the first video, but in the wrong stage. So in that case, the computer jumps over him, starts looking at the person above him. It will continue to search upwards until it finds somebody that's at stage 5, in this case Fred, and ka-ching, Fred earns $600 worth of Bitcoin. Now obviously we don't want that to happen, so you will receive an email, and the only thing that you have to do once you start building this, I would suggest building it fast and furious, refer as many people as you can, is to just stay ahead of your downline. Now this slide just shows basically that you actually are able to get paid from way outside. Let's say it's somebody on your 15th or 16th level, and one of these people didn't pay, or let's say this person didn't pay, those funds will just flow up. And let's say, for example, that none of these people were upgraded to stage 5, and then you were at stage 5, it will continue to go all the way upline until it lands right with you. So that's how you can end up making way more than what the compensation plan states. Okay, it's very simple and very, very effective. So it's very easy to get started. When you might have received an email from your friend or family member, and basically you just need a username, an email address. Make sure your email address is correct. A password. Of course, you need to confirm your password, your first and last name. You state which country, of course, you're in, perhaps your cell phone number, and you do need to create your own security question. It's very, very important that the security question that you create, and of course, the security answer, and it is definitely case sensitive, to be sure to write it down. Many people are not able to get back into their account after they create it, so I would highly suggest writing it down on a booklet, not a piece of paper that you will lose. Okay, write it into a notebook or something important that you can come back and you would be able to recover this information. Now, of course, if you signed up and you notice that the person that invited you, you're not signing up directly onto them, it means that that person has their tool already, and you're actually spilling over under somebody else. So it may say something like, you were invited by Jane Doe, who has a maximum number of referrals, and the system is now assigning you John Henry as an example. And of course, you go ahead and you fill out that information. Now, I would suggest that after watching this video, the very first thing that you should do, even before you go to the email to get the link to sign up, is to go to www.blockchain.info and create a blockchain account, okay, a blockchain wallet. This is a Bitcoin wallet, or a Bitcoin bank as I like to call it. And there are two things that are required. It's your email address and your password. This just shows when you log in for the second time, you will need your wallet ID, right? And it's very easy to do it from the email. If you go back to the original email that says welcome to my wallet, there is a login link. If you click on that login link, it will automatically populate your wallet ID, and all you would need at that point is just your password. Now, if you're doing this for the very first time, to sign up, you need, of course, your email address, and again, be sure that nothing is misspelt with your email when you are signing up, because if it's misspelt, obviously that original email will go to the wrong place or perhaps not be delivered. So just be very mindful of that when you put in your email. And of course, your password is just as important. Make sure that you are, again, writing this information down. Again, we have had experience with many people who forgot their password, and of course, in some cases, money were actually deposited into their account and they could not get back in. So I cannot stress this enough. Be sure to write your password down on a notebook or something important that you can recover it and have that information when you need it. And definitely after you've used this for a few times, then go through the security feature of filling in the passphrase, which gives you 12 words randomly that you must be able to recall should you ever forget your password. So after you've done that a few times, then definitely fill out that security feature. And when you first sign up, you will receive an email that says, "Welcome to my wallet." You need to click on the verification link, and you need to do it within a very short space of time. I would suggest within the first 24 hours. Because if you do not, then you'll have to verify that email later on, because your email is used quite often as a way to verify that you are in fact trying to log into your account. Now, after you have created the wallet, you would notice there are two buttons. There's a receive button, okay, and that's your send button. Now, the receive button will show you a string that looks like this, okay, and I like to call it your deposit account information. This is what you're going to copy, and you're going to paste that into Zarfund, so that when someone is sending you Bitcoin, they're going to send it to this address right here. Okay, so this is your receive information. Some people like to call it a receiving code. I like to say it's your deposit account information. That makes it very direct and to the point that people get it, right? So you want to copy and paste this. Likewise, if someone was sending you Bitcoins, this is the information that you would send to them by email, so that they can now credit this account. Now, of course, that's on the receive side. The send side is very obvious. By clicking on the send button, you then right-click and paste that person's information, and then you select the amount that you're sending. Let's say 0.03 or whatever that is, and of course then you click on, you just follow through with the instructions. Now, right beside here is a QR code, and this is used for depositing into your account, particularly through an ATM machine. Okay, so what I would suggest as well is to take a picture of it. Okay, so just take a quick picture with your cell phone. That's perhaps the simplest and easiest way. And you know, be sure to center that QR code, so that you can also dress it up a little bit if you wish, right? Put a picture there. If you're depositing for a friend or family member or somebody else, you might want to put their picture there so that you know whose account you're depositing to. Okay, so when you go to an ATM machine, for example, you just simply tap on the screen to start the process. You then put your phone with this QR code right beside that plate, as you see that gentleman is doing down there in the bottom right, and the machine will scan that QR code, and it would also obviously have your deposit account information, as you can see in the background, this displayed. Then you just feed that machine with cash, whether it's $20, $40, $100, whatever it is you're depositing. You just put the cash in, and then it will obviously count it, and you hit the send button, and immediately it sends those Bitcoins directly to this account. Okay, so it's a very, very simple process, a very easy to do process. Now, in your email, you would find, of course, your wallet ID, and you would find that in the Welcome to My Wallet section. I would suggest that you definitely copy this and perhaps put it onto a USB stick somewhere that you can, you know, gain quick access to it. So if you have a USB key that you have on your set of keys, perhaps, right, you could put that in a computer. You can simply copy and paste if you need to access this from another computer, and then of course you can just type in your password when you enter back into the blockchain. Now, on the Zarfund side, you simply click on the My Money section, and then there will be a drop down. It says Bitcoin, My Bitcoin Wallet. Then you add your wallet. Okay, this is when you first sign up in Zarfund. And what you would do is take that deposit information, that deposit string that we looked at earlier, and you will paste it into where it says wallet address. Okay, so you take this string right here from your receive code, paste it into here, and you would also put the HTTP blockchain.info. Now, do not put the rest of the other part of that extension for the URL. You just need to put up to .info. So it should be http:// of course blockchain.info. .info. That's all you need to put here. And on this section where it says this would be your security question. Whatever security question you created, you would put the answer to the security question. And again, it is very case sensitive, so be sure to put it exactly the way you originally signed up. Then submit. Once you submit it, then the information would be changed and it would be stored on the Zarfund site, so that when people are upgrading and they're paying you, whether it's level 1, 2, 3 or whatever, this is the information that they will copy and paste so that they can send those funds directly to your back office. And of course that would be under the My Money section. Alright, now when you're ready to upgrade, which is the final stage, you're going to upgrade, so you're going to click on that, upgrade to the next level. This is that deposit string that we're talking about. You would want to copy this, then you're going to go into your blockchain and pay it. Okay, so you're going to copy this, then the next thing you do, you go to your blockchain, right? Of course you would send it, so you click on send, you right click and paste, you put the amount. Let's say in this case, if you're just starting, it's 0.03, and you might want to put a little note. You could say, you know, up my silver level, whatever that is, whatever you wish to put there, and then you click send. Now after you send it, you want to click on the transaction section, and on the transaction you're going to click on the send button, and it would be in something like this in red. Okay, so once you click on that red word send, you would notice that there's a little blue arrow pointing upwards like this at a diagonal. So you would want to click on this arrow right here so that you can receive your verification code, and this is what tells the system that you have paid. So right under where it says view information about a Bitcoin transaction, you want to copy this whole string right here. So you would want to right click and copy it. Now be sure not to copy the link, because when you click on copy, it would say copy this URL or this link. You do not want to copy the link, just the word copy, and that would allow you to copy the letters and numbers and characters as you see here. Okay, so what you're going to do with that, you're going to now go back to Zarfund, and right under that upgrade, okay, when you scroll down, you will see that it says donation amount, right? Transaction hash ID. So you want to right click and paste it right in here. Okay, so paste the verification code right where it says transaction hash ID, and then the amount that you sent. So if you were just starting out, that would be 0.03. You would put it in here, and then you click submit. Then you will see the system says OK or reload or something like that, and then from that point it takes between 5 minutes to 30 minutes. When you log back in again, you will see that your status have been upgraded to whatever level you are upgrading to. So it's a fairly straightforward and very simple process. So you will see that your stage has been upgraded by the time you come back into your platform. So basically that's it in a nutshell of how you're able to set up and how you're able to take the transaction hash ID and put it into Zarfund so that you can be, you know, upgraded to the next level. Now it is at that point that you receive your link. So on your dashboard, on the left hand side, you click on my link and it would look something like this. Okay, so with letters and numbers at the end of it. So you want to copy this and be able to send it to someone. Now don't copy this particular link, as this will not work for you, but I'm just giving you an example of what your referral link looks like when you're sending it out. So I hope this video has been very helpful to you. Zarfund is an incredible opportunity. I would hope that you would take it to the next level. And as we move forward, you will see more and more videos that's available on my channel. So definitely subscribe to it, and you know, so we can move forward. It's a really incredible ride. I'm really happy that this platform was created. I hope that you would take full advantage of it. I hope that you would not listen to all the naysayers out there, because you know there are two types of people in this world. They're the people that make things happen, and then the other type of people that just wonder what happened after it's already passed. I hope that you're the type of person that would take advantage of an opportunity. So let's get on board with this one, and let's work it real hard, and let's see if we can change the lives of many people over the next let's say 3 to 6 months. So stay tuned, guys. There'll be more videos coming up, and see you at the top.